Welcome back. Now, in our last episode, we finished killing a... Oh god, hang on. Sorry about that. We finished killing a hell beast that had wiped out all of the dwarves. Yeah, so now that we have the run of the place... hang on. My mouse sensitivity is a bit high. I've been playing another game in the intervening time between this video and the last one. So, now that we're not being hunted anymore, let's have a look around. Yeah. So yeah, in the last episode we discovered that the Dwarven Kingdom on the lowest level of Arx was, well, they do what dwarves always do, is that they dig too deep. And a hellbeast came and basically ate all of them. Now, when we arrived, we were chased through the place by said hellbeast, and we did eventually manage to sort of recreate the scene from Terminator 2 with Arnold Schwarzenegger in there. Only the hellbeast didn't give us a thumbs up. Well, he might have done. Who knows? We didn't see his thumb as he went down, but never mind. Unfortunately, we can't use magic to speed up our walking here, so we'll just have to make do. Let's take a look. Oops. Sorry, as I said, I've been playing another game, and I'm still I'm not used to this game's tendency to sort of like whiz round like that. That's very disorienting. Like, it seems like I just flick the mouse a little bit and then before I know it my character's rotated 180 degrees. Never mind. Incidentally, the game I've been playing in the intervening time was ooh, 2 keys. Interesting. Oh well. Put them all on the keyring. That should be fine. Yeah, the game that I was playing in the intervening time, good, was Dishonored. I've decided to play the DLC for that, the Brigmore Witches and the Knife of Dunwall. And because I'm a bit psychotic when it comes to voice actors, I like to I have an obsession with finding out the names of voice actors in different games that I play, to see if I recognise any of them. And in addition to Dishonored, having Carrie Fisher, of all people, who's Princess Leia from the Star Wars films, as like an unnamed sort of background character. I don't even think she has a named role. I think it's just like additional voice or something. Was that a rat? I think it is. Yes, it is. In addition to having Carrie Fisher, of all people, as a no-name additional voice, I didn't actually realise this, although I probably should have, considering it's Arcane Studios. The same people who made this game, by the way. It was written by Terry Brosius and Austin something or other. One of the writers from Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex. And this became not so surprising when I realised 2 things. First of all, in addition to the links that I've talked about in the past, between Looking Glass Studios and Arcane Studios. Hang on a second, I need to make sure that I've, before I go wandering around in there, that I haven't missed anything. In addition to the links between the 2 studios, I didn't actually, it could be because like Stephen Russell, who plays Garrett from Thief, plays like 50% of all the voices in this entire game. Yeah, okay, so we found the forge. But in one of the areas in Dishonored, when the flooded district, if memory serves, and Dowd's men are training each other, one of them says to the other, "Stay in the shadows, avoid the light." That's a direct quote, almost a direct quote from Thief, from the tutorial, I should say. And in the Knife of Dunwall, I don't know if I can open these. I don't think I can.
It's too complicated for me.
I really don't think I can open these.
It's too complicated for me.
No, I'll have to leave them for now. But in the Knife of Dunwall, there's like a note in, I think it's like the first mission where you have to hunt down someone. And there's a note saying a list of workers who've like been interrogated. And one of them is A.J. Manderley, also known as, or J.A. Manderley I think it is, which is the name of Manderley from Deus Ex, the first one. The sort of the head of UNATCO, I believe it's called. And yeah, it's like it's weird seeing all these different references to all these different games. It's like it's like a very incestuous network of people who work on these games. But I was pleasantly surprised to find that. It's nice to see Terry Brosius and other writers from those games get work, because God knows they deserve it. Oh God. Yeah, as I said, I completely forgot. I kind of got into the groove of how sensitive this game's movement is, and the problem is like it feels as if I make a tiny flick, and my character just like turns 180 degrees. I've like turned my mouse sensitivity down a bit. Oh, God damn it! Bollocks to it. No more rat meat. Now what we're looking for is a mineral that will become plot important later on. We're going to be able to use it to make a weapon, several weapons in fact, but I think we'll only have enough for one actual weapon. That basically is unbreakable. I believe we'll have to enchant it later on as part of the plot to basically allow us to destroy Akbar. But the rest of the metal that we're mining is just going to be... oh God. Fucking hell. I don't know why he's carrying a bottle of blood. So yeah, they were on the verge of running out of mithril, or mithril, however you want to pronounce it. I never know how to pronounce it. Go. Now, I think we have the run of the place. I don't think there's anything else down here other than rats. Ooh. Oh God. Ouch. Yeah, the climbing in this game is not exactly the most elegant, shall we say. We found a use for another one of these. Way out. Okay, so I do like the little pictograms there. That's it's almost adorable. Okay, so we're looking for a mithril. See if we can't find ourselves some of it, because we did get a notebook saying that they had actually found some. Unfortunately, it also implied that they found the Hellbeast in the process. How the hell did this guy die? Like, how did the Hellbeast get up here? Oh, well, that's not very helpful. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now, this is the only chunk of mithril in the game, so we have to be very careful with it for a couple of reasons. In order to make an ingot of metal for use in forging, you need 2 chunks. This is actually 2 chunks in what I can't put it in my inventory. It's basic furniture at this point. It can only be picked up and carried in this manner. So what we want to do is send it to the forge using this. Or not the forge, sorry. The crusher. We need to send it to the crusher room. I don't think I can... Ugh, you know what? The bollocks to it. I think we've got a shit ton of money by now. We don't need to collect that. Anyway. So we send that to the crusher room. That'll crush it into 2 smaller chunks that we can carry around more easily. Then we can take that to the forge. Sorry. Turn some light on. It is annoying that I can't use speed spells or like vision spells or anything. I can't use any magic whatsoever while I'm here. I have no idea how the dwarves do it, but basically they stop you from using magic at all. Lovely. Incidentally, the caves where we currently are is the cavity that the Dwarven Journal talked about, the one that smelled of animal, basically. So obviously they burst into this place here. And the Hell Beast was obviously lurking somewhere within. But somehow they managed to basically burst in here, somehow like carve tunnels and build mines out of it. And then, I don't know, maybe the beast was like hiding on a ledge or something like that. It's... Ugh, I'm being nitpicky. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we need to get back to the Crusher room. Yeah. So we can smash up. I'm pretty sure there was another doorway kicking around somewhere. Now, when we've got the mithril, we can forge one of two weapons. There's only ever enough mithril for one of the two. You can forge a one-handed saber or a two-handed sword. Now, the two-handed sword deals more damage, but I much prefer having a shield. I don't know, it's just kind of like my style. Whenever I'm playing Dark Souls, I always go for a shield. I totally didn't even spot that there was a dwarven miner underneath that crusher. I don't know, I don't get that at all. Maybe he was committing suicide or something, I don't know. Now we crush the ore. Crunch. Oh, it's 4 pieces, okay. Okay. Nope. Just a second. Ugh, it's moved my keys to the second page. Now this is how we get back out. I actually did not expect to get 4 pieces, I'd forgotten about that. Maybe we can make... No, I don't think we can. We'll find out eventually. That's strange. Can't get through there. But yeah, I was very impressed with the DLC for Dishonored. I'd completely... It had been a long time since I'd played that game, which incidentally, you have no idea how many times I've pulled myself back from hitting the middle mouse button in order to use blink in order to get around this level faster. I'm so used to it now. It's very unsettling. God damn it! I wish this place did not shut down your magic in this way. It's very annoying. Just to prove the point. I have no idea how or why the dwarves stopped the magic. It's like, I don't know, maybe this world works similar to Arcanum in that magic interferes with machinery. Who knows? So here we go. Now, I'm not going to use up all of the mithril, because I know I need at least a couple of pieces. That's interesting. Another piece. I have increased my but there's no way to heat it up, is there? Ah, that's annoying. So what we do is we take a lump of mithril and we put it in. And we get a bar of mithril. Now we do not use up both because we'll need to make an alloy eventually. However, we can use this bar. Oh, sorry about that, jump cut. Anyway, didn't miss anything. So we have a bar of mithril. So we can drop that in there. And it's the mold on one side, I believe. Hang on a second. We have the destructions somewhere. Forge. Power stone. It's the mold of the object. I'm pretty sure the mold goes there. So we're gonna create a saber because I like one-handed swords. I think that should be it, basically. Nice. Oops. Did it just... There it is. There we go. Damage plus 10. And it's unbreakable as well. Fantastic. Making it perfect for enchantment later. Now we do not use up these. Later on we will get a fragment of Koltk, which we mix with those two to create basically the god-killing weapon we need to finish the game. Now, fantastic. We now have an unbreakable, very powerful sword. Actually, I believe I was talking about gold in a previous episode. Now, we have 2 chunks of it, so we can toss them in and get ourselves a gold bar, which is very nice. Yeah, I might need to clear. Actually, I don't need these. I don't need to keep the forge with me. I'll just leave it. The forge, the mold, I should say. Ugh, I can barely speak. Now we've done all that, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Now our next port of call is the Sisters of Adarnium. And then from there we need to go to the Rebels. Ugh. This is a very creepy level. But on reflection, it's also a little bit tedious. The game, I mean, it explicitly forbids you from using magic. But it's also quite winding and quite lengthy, which means you can't speed up to walk around. I am actually amazed, increasingly amazed by just how slow the character walks in this. And I do mean walk. There's no concept of running. He never runs, he just walks. It's very odd. But never mind. So. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to head back to Arx and sell stuff and dump stuff. And I might cut it out. Hang on. No excuse now. Yay! And I may cut it out simply because there's nothing else for us to really do in Arx at the moment. All we need to do is just go there and basically... Sorry, 1 minute. All we need to do is go there and basically clean up our inventory and sell stuff, so I'll probably cut it out. Okay. And the next time we come back, we shall be back... no, we shall just go straight to level 6. Okay, see you in a minute. Welcome back. Okay, so we've cleared out our inventory quite a bit. Now, we need to head to level 6, so we will start at level 5. Mainly because I don't want to have to go down the funhouse that is go through the funhouse that is level 7 all over again. Now. So, we have a lot of lockpicks, but unfortunately our lockpick skill is too low to really be of much use. So I don't know if we'll be boosting it at all for the next part. I really need to boost my spellcasting. I need to get my spellcasting up to at least 80 before the end of the game, because otherwise we will have absolutely no options when it comes to proceed. Actually, we might. There is a possibility. Before we head to level 6, something I need to check. I think I've already purchased them though.
Anyway,
Paladins. No, we've already bought it. Okay, so we have in our stash a scroll for enchant item. Now we're going to be needing to keep that. So at the very least, even if we don't boost our spell casting up to 8, we will still have a choice to make at the end. We won't be locked into a single choice. No. Okay. So we need to head to the Sisters of Edarnium. Oh, there you are. Is that him? Did I kill him? I think that's the same dude who disappeared last time. But fine, bugger off. See if I care. Let's prepare ourselves for the ordeal ahead, shall we? Ooh, fancy.
will you let me pass?
There is the path. Traveler of the Nodin. Walk between the two serpents, and you will find our Mother Superior. She and only she can help you find Zohark. Zalnash awaits you.
Okay.
Akash Yesar Kalikshka. Still hush. Zilsha.
Very,
Pakska.
Ooh,
Akash Yesar Kalikshka.
is that a teleporter? Oh, I can't use a teleporter. That's balls. Now that is what we want. Thank you. Okay, that leads into the storeroom, which is the area where we can sneak in from level 4, I believe. And that's where I entered this area the first time and got like, well, I didn't get murdered. I murdered everyone, and I did it completely by accident. Oh dear. I think I just accidentally drank an invisibility potion by accident. Totally by accident. Where are these? Levitate. Again, pause if you want to read it. Oh, now this is important. A woman of royal blood. So apparently they need a woman of royal blood for some kind of ritual. Again, pause. So the gist of those books is basically... God almighty, these people do not shut up. Actually...
My name is Sealash. I'm in charge of this library.
Okay. Didn't realize she was a named NPC. Ooh, reveal. Interesting. So basically the gist of that is basically talking about the Nodin, but one of them was talking about Krahos and Zohark, the War of the Magi, which was alluded to when we first heard about it from the king. Basically that it was used to stop people from being drained of their magic.
So you're the Guardian, unless you prefer your human name. I'm Shigar. I am Zalnash, Mother Superior of the Order of Alurnium.
I don't care what you call me. I'm here because I need the object they call Zohark.
Interesting. And what made you think the Order would want to allow such an object out of our possession for your sake?
It's quite simple. Akba is preparing to complete his reincarnation in Arx and wreak systematic destruction on every living being in this dimension. I am the only one capable of stopping this process, but I need the legendary Zohark to help me.
Very good. But the core of the problem does not lie there, Guardian. Zohark is nothing without its brother, Kraus. It is the union of these two objects that can protect your magical energy. And Kraus was stolen by a group of rebels. Loonshire has consistently failed in all his attempts to get it back for us.
I will find Krahos.
You will find it, unless perhaps you already have it. But that's not the problem. For now, destroying Akba has to be the priority. You must emerge victorious from the discernment challenge. It is an ordeal which must be attempted by each new recruit to our order. You have to succeed in passing through the Temple of Illusion. If you do, you may take Zohark, and you will also be protected against all the illusions Akba will try to use on you. Here is the key to our temple. Make good use of it.
Okay. Shiny orb. Oakley dokley. Let's get going. Now, if memory serves, I have to go all the way back out to the opposite side. Now, we could have theoretically already obtained Krahos, which is why she says perhaps if you already have it, but we don't, so okay. Now I will admit I'm a little rusty in this area. It has been a while, so we're going to be a bit cautious here. I'm not 100% certain what to... I vaguely remember some of the puzzles, but I can't remember exactly what's ahead. Okay, I can sense that's going to get old real fast, but I have a feeling these hangings are here for a reason. What was that? Yes, they are. The wealthy snake lies where its sword crosses its scepter.
Locked.
I wonder if it's pickable. I don't think it will.
It's impossible.
Nope, it's a puzzle. Okay. God, the buzzing noise from these shield wall things really, really grate on my nerves. So what you see isn't real. Okay. What did the thing say? I think I can see where the weak spot is. What does that... Do I have to hit it with something? Please tell me I don't need a bow or something. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't need to be that accurate. Now, I'm going to see what that did around the other side, because the sign that gave me that clue is around here. It did. A golden snake. Where is that horrible buzzing noise coming from? It's driving me mental. Ugh. Sometimes what you see isn't real. Let's see now. Sorry, I didn't even realize that was a bit of an unintentional joke there. Never mind. There. Interesting. Oh god. As I said, I'm not 100% certain what's coming, so let's not be too churlish. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Right, hang on. Now it shows you a lever. Thing is, all the levers are so nondescript, there's no way to tell which is which. But, if memory serves, what I'm going to do is drop you there. I don't think it's this one, but I'll put a sign down anyway of some description. I think that should be visible. And blue potion. Gold potion, why not? I think I've skipped both of these, so something green potion. I don't know if I'll be able to see them. I can't remember how wide a field this thing gives, but the blue potion, good. Cute. Which one was that again? Nope. Pick it up. Actually, I just realised, hang on. Let's not put them down just yet, if there's going to be a sequence. Golden snake, I know where that one is. Okay. Orange potion. That's this one here. I guess one more. Right, nothing. That's the middle on the right. Another one? What the hell? Right, hang on. Yeah, that was the green portion. And that's the white potion, which I think is down here. Oops. Oh dear. Well, okay, since there's 6 levers, I guess there must be 6. So that was, I think that's 4 now, or 5. I can't remember. I'm completely lost. Green. Okay, I think this is the last one. It's the only one I haven't pulled yet. Thank you. I shall have you back. A golden snake. A fake one. Okay. See, I think this is an interesting puzzle. It's a bit tedious, but it's the concept behind it is interesting. The way you have to kind of think a little bit outside the box to now. Oh, there we go. Right, another save. I wonder if they're going to do what they did in Thief and play with my perspective. Yes, they are. Oh dear. Okay. That's strange. Yeah, in the first Thief, in one of the levels, they actually did a really cool perspective. I mean, it was pretty. It wasn't that effective because of the limited graphics. Just like that, there was a bit kind of iffy because of the graphics, but it was still. Oh god, what's going on? It was still really cool. It was like you had a choice of, I think it was like 3 different places, 3 different routes to go, and 2 of them literally just kind of sort of crunched up into a very small. I guess actually, I guess it's to make the rooms match. Let's try the other route. See, I think it was in Constantine's mansion where it did an effect like that, where the ground and the walls and stuff all kind of converged to a very small point, and at the very end of it was like a door that looked like it belonged in like a Barbie dollhouse or something. Oh god, what the hell's going on here? That was weird. I kind of like really slowed down. That is a really strange effect. What? Why would there be a longest route? It must have been a joke. Take the shortest route and you'll see that the detour you just made stretched out. What? That... I'm genuinely not sure if that is really fucking with me, or if that's just like a clever optical trick. I'm pretty sure it is just an optical trick. See what I mean about this place being quite mental? It has some interesting puzzles, and that's it. So it closes that. What the hell does that do? And that just leaves me with that. But surely I must open it though, because it's by default it's closed. Why would it be in a hang on. Let's see. Oh, well, it just... That's fucking useful, isn't it? It reveals the doorway, but that's not particularly useful. I know there's a door there. So, okay, I'm getting a little bit confused now. Hang on. Nothing. There's nothing on these pillars, is there? I'm getting confused now. It seems to have permanently sort of turned that off, that wall thing. This is very odd. I wonder if it's got something to do with these pathways. It's very strange. Take the shortest route and you'll see that the detour you just made stretched it out a bit. Wait, hang on, what the hell is it talking about? Hang on. Why would there be a longest route? It must have been a joke. Take the shortest route and you'll see that the detour you just made stretched it out a bit. So does that mean that every time I walk down there the shortest route stretches a bit? What does that even mean? It's not stretching, is it? I mean, it doesn't appear to be... Okay, I'm completely fucking lost. I've not... He was wearing a cursed ring of misery. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try wearing it. I don't think it'll do anything, but whatever. Considering possibly a jump cut very soon if I can't find the solution. I'm really confused. There doesn't appear to be anything for me to work with. I'm not sure if I'm missing something really obvious though. Maybe I am. There's no other buttons or switches. Okay, be right back. Jump cut. Welcome back. For fuck's sake, I cannot believe I overlooked this. I'm pretty sure there's people out there who are screaming at their... Sorry, I'm being a complete numpty. There's probably people out there who are screaming at their screens for me being such a numpty, but here we go. Once it's open, you can just walk straight through. I do not know what was wrong with me. Oh, so this is what you're doing. Is there like a... Hang on. That's not really helped. So it teleports me around the opposite side, but then that just teleports me around the opposite side as well. Okay. Oh, okay. I just had to walk backwards. Did I just get tilt? Yes, I did. Wrong one. I think this is another teleportation corridor. Yes, it is. Now, that looks like a way past, but how do I open it? Is there any buttons or anything? Nope, that's not helping. How do I get... Can I just walk through? No, I can't. I do remember this bit. I remember that there's a way through, well, around that corridor. I need to find a button of some description, do I? There it is. Okay, I have to admit the puzzles are not quite as... I mean, some of those puzzles, I mean, they were clever, I suppose, but they were kind of more annoying than I thought. God, now what? If this is not the genuine article, it's not worth the thing. Is it just going to be... Okay. So do I just put the real snake in? Jesus! So hard. Oh, terrific. Are they gonna...
Regret what you've done.
Hang on. Am I being prevented from walking? Was that it? That seemed awfully easy. Whatever. don't question it. Get off. Hell, my character's so tall. He's bashing his head off the ceiling. Yuck. Yuck. I'm gonna start mouthing. Oh, what the hell's happened here? See you in the crystal caves. What the hell is going on? Oh god.
Guardian, nothing can stop my incarnation on Arx now. It is far too late. But why should we fight? Join me. You too are a prisoner of the Odin, and I alone can free you. Do you not crave freedom? Why remain a slave to the Odin when we could reign supreme over this world like gods? Be my ally, Guardian, and I will promise you access to power beyond your dreams.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I was just looking at there. It looked like a mass of tentacles and then a spider head, but okay, so we have one of the two artifacts that we need. And someone apparently is trying to kill us, but we've known about that since, well, day one. I'm curious. I wonder what the Mother Superior will say to us.
Soon, you will need our help again.
Okay. Very well. Fuck you. Well, I think we've seen enough for this this update. Yeah, you do that. Okay, so we've gotten one of the two major artifacts. Our next stop is to find Krahos, which means tracking down the rebels. So until next time, see you later.